All right, we got the head coach of the Duncanville Tigers, man, coming away with a 21-7 victory, man. So tell us, man, what did you and your team do to prepare for this game?
Oh man, so first thing we did was, there was a lot of noise talking on Facebook, so we understood that we had to take it serious. We practiced normal practice, how we get it in Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We run hard, we work hard, fourth quarter, we're ready to play.
All right, man. And we are back Monday night. This is the #1 show in youth sports, partly because we come on first. We're #1 until somebody comes and beats us, and it's Monday, so we #1 right now. Anyway, man, Teysl, it was an action-packed weekend, but before we dive into what went on this weekend, we got some young athletes in the house, some young stars. They're gonna tell us a little bit more about their season. But before we get into their interview, I'll tell you to the head man in charge over here on the show. Monica, don't come after me. Head man in charge on the show, my boy, Coach Patterson.
I'm not even going to take that, but hey, what's going on, man? Coach John here, a.k.a. Evo, for those who know me outside of here. Hey, listen, we come here, we're having a good show today. We got some kids in the house who want to make sure we want to get them some spotlight, get people know who they are, a little more information about themselves outside of football. And so we got some coaches in here who are going to come in and supply us a little personality with some X's and O's. And we're going to have a good show today, so y'all stay tuned.
All right, man. Without further ado, man, enough of the old people. Anybody over 30, we're going to shut up for a little bit, let these young guys talk. So we're going to start over here with my man at the end with his dreads coolly placed over one eye. First, let's get your first and last name. What school you go to?
My name is Dexter Wright, and I go to Cross Chambers.
My name is Stephen Hall, and I go to Charlotte McKenzie.
My name is Bryce Chambers. I go to Let's Go Cedar Hill.
My name is Aiden Houston. I go to Teysl.
Okay, we got some well-spoken young brothers in the house. So, man, tell us about the season. NTX Razorbacks. Now, I believe we've only got the chance to cover your flag org before, so we've never gotten the chance to see you guys in full action with pads on. So this weekend, hopefully, we'll be able to catch one of your games. So tell us a little bit more about this program and what it's like being a Razorback.
Pretty fun. I mean, Coach Tim makes us work hard, but it's fun because when you win, it feels better. When you lose, it might feel bad, but when you start winning again, it feels way better. So that's why I like Coach Tim a lot, and I plan to stay for the Razorbacks next year.
Hey, okay.
He is not recruitable. That's what that means. He's home. He's not recruitable. Don't talk to his mama.
I see you, Coach. Giving good experience. Yeah. All right, man. Anybody got something to add? Right here, big dog.
I just like to play with Coach Tim because he makes us work hard and he wants to see us get better, make it to the big leagues.
All right, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Anybody else got something to add to it?
Coach Tim, I've been with Coach Tim for like 4 years now. He's been a great coach. This is my last year playing Pee Wee, but I'm gonna make it my best year.
Hey, I like the way you said that.
So my question is for a man on the end. So with this team, you guys are a newer org as an organization. So you guys are kind of the flagship team. You guys are part of the kids who've been with the program the longest. Just tell us, what's the evolution of this program been like, seeing it from the inside?
It's been great so far. I've been here for like 3 years, and it's really good so far.
So, Coach Pat, man, let's get into it. You always got the good questions, man. You know, I got to maintain a certain level of lameness.
Okay, so let me get this answer from every last one of y'all. Outside of football, what you want to do in the future?
I want to be a trainer.
You want to be a
You wanna
trainer?
train?
All right,
Okay.
so your thing is like you want to be an athlete. If you can't be an athlete, you want to work with athletes. All right, so what is it about being a trainer? What aspect of that attracts you to that career?
I want to like helping people get better, like our coaches do. Like they help us get better to play football and be better at football. So like I want to help people be better.
That's
at
what's
football.
up, man. I'm gonna be a coach, just coming at it from a different aspect. Let's move on down.
If I don't make a league, I like to be an engineer because my dad he works with cars a lot. My grandpa he worked with cars, and I've always had a thing for cars. So I'd rather if I don't make it a league, I'd rather be an engineer.
All right, hey, next time say mechanical engineer, make them just blow them up. Because when you say engineer, you blew them up, and then throw mechanical on there. Like, oh, you know what his major is? Let's give him some money. Let's pan on down to my next guy.
I want to be an FBI agent. I just really like doing that stuff. I want to do it with my brother one day. Yeah, I just want to do that.
Your brother's an agent?
Nah, we both want to do that
okay.
outside of football.
Hey, man, we need more black faces in law enforcement, man. So I support you, big dog.
Yes, sir.
Mechanical, you Fill me in.
So they watch it.
Yeah, they watch it, or they watch it. Okay, that's real good. That's real good.
I would like to be a trainer because I want to help other kids, not just my age, but I want to help other people get better at what they're trying to do in life.
All right, man, all right. And for my two athletes up here who want to be trainers, let that be your first stop. Why not be a neurosurgeon? Why not, you know what I'm saying, go on and go all the way to med school? If you go shoot for med school and you fail and you become the best trainer in the NFL, that's a pretty good landing spot, man. So always aim high. But let's go ahead and move on, man. So who's our opponent this weekend?
Fort Worth Tigers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So that's why you were showing the guns a little while ago.
Oh yeah, he strapped up in here.
When I say guns, hold on, when I say
He
guns. I
talking
mean-
about the guns.
Yeah, it's muscles, my
He
bad.
came in here strapped
I'm a
up.
little old.
But man, so coming into this matchup, what do we have to look forward to? Give us as much of the game plan as possible without Coach jumping in here and knocking away the camera.
Just to work hard. I mean, you lose some, you win some. We lost to Southside. That was a bad game. We felt bad, then we bounced back. So that's just our plan, I guess.
You know what I like about that? He said we bounce back.
Yeah.
Not who we bounce back against. He just said we bounce back. It wasn't matter who your opponent was. He was like, hey, as a team, we're gonna bounce back. I like that, young man. Coach, you doing some training over there.
A little bit.
That's how you win on and off the field. For real, for real. Good job. Well, good answer. NFL analyst, I see you, boy.
It's coming after my job, man.
You got a little head accent.
You know what I'm saying? Little fed. I'm gonna need the trainers to help me run away from it. Nah, I'm messing with you.
All right, let's go on down to number one, man. So what do we expect for your performance? Not your performance. What have you been working on to improve in this game from last game?
I wasn't at the last game. I was out of
So
town.
you're gonna be there.
Yes.
That's already an improvement, man. We were making progress.
So this game is gonna be a dogfight. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna help our team do the best we can, and we're gonna try to win as the other team.
Now I'm pretty sure when Coach got on the board after y'all played Southside or your last game, and Coach was like, we would have had more points, but number one wasn't there. He really wasn't there. You see, the kid he vouched for. It's not just Coach saying the kid wasn't there. He really wasn't there. Even though we hear that every week, but he was really not there though. But anyway, man. So let's get into it, man. So, what are your expectations on the season?
I just plan for us to at least make it to the playoffs. You know, get a good record. But that's really it. I don't plan on us. If we do make it to the Super Bowl, we are gonna work our hardest and try and win that. But my goal is for our team to be the best we can.
Are you the quarterback?
Wide receiver, you quarterback.
Wow. Dang. That was a very quarterbacky answer. I was just going through the series of questions and answers. I was like, that was a very quarterbacky question. Quarterbacky answer. Let's pay it on down, man. So what are our expectations on the season?
We're gonna try to win as a team. We're gonna execute. We're gonna try to make it to the Super Bowl, and try to win the Super Bowl and go beyond that and win every game as a team.
I like that.
My expectations are us doing our best as we possibly can this whole season.
All right. My man.
So I just want us to like not make mistakes that we should not be making. So like we can have the best chance to win the Super Bowl and go and make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, y'all coached up, man. That's crazy.
Hey, Coach Tim, when I got an interview, I'm gonna come talk to you.
No, that ain't me. That's them. That's not. No, that is all of them. I'm just here so I'll get fine.
Coach Tim to get you right. All right, man. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I want to get each kid. If you have social media, let us know your social media first. So first and last name, social media, and then give us a final word. So it can be whatever you want to say. If you want to shoot a slug, shoot a slug. If you want to say something positive, say something positive. But the slugs get more views. But let's go.
No slugs.
I don't have nothing to say really.
Okay, what's your social media, man, if they want to follow your career? He
He
doesn't have one yet. We'll get him one and we'll get you updated.
I don't really do social media like that, but I just want it to be a good game Saturday. That's really it.
Okay.
My name's Stephen Hall. I don't have any social media, and I don't have no comments on my game talk.
Okay, I like that.
My name is Dexter Wright. I have an Instagram, Dex_Wright26.
And your final word, man.
Just see us at game day.
All right, big dog. Well, that'll be the final word for the athletes, man. We're going to take a short commercial break, reshuffle a little bit, and we'll get on to the more edgier part of the show, John.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, see y'all back. Stay tuned, all right?
All right, we got the head coach of the Duncanville Tigers, man, coming away with a 21-7 victory, man. So tell us, man, what did you and your team do to prepare for this game?
Oh man, so first thing we did was, there was a lot of noise talking on Facebook, so we understood that we had to take it serious. We practiced normal practice, how we get it in Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We run hard, we work hard, fourth quarter, we ready to play.
All right, man. And we back, man. Just had to shuffle the deck. Part 2 of our star interviews, man. So I took the lead on the last. I'm gonna let my guy Pat go ahead and get us started. So Coach Patterson, go ahead and take it away, man.
What's good? What's good? What's good, world? Hey, joining us today, we got the 12U boys from the Fort Worth Tigers out there in Fort Worth. Coach Teysl is their 12U head coach. How y'all doing today, fellas?
Good.
Y'all sure y'all doing good?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what you don't want the world to know is, hey, they try to jump me over there. I promise y'all. I got a young little trying to be the face. Hey, the statute of limitations do not matter no more. I'm calling. They jumped me in my house. Man, come on. Hey, listen. How y'all feeling about the season so far?
I feel real good. We 3-0, so it feel real good to start off the season with a good W.
Oh, he's saucing.
Okay.
He's feeling the 3 wins. I feel you.
I'm feeling good. I like how we started off the season with no losses, and I want to keep this up. Hopefully, we take it to the championship and go on.
Okay.
I'm feeling real good about it. I hope we go to nationals.
All right, got you. Now, starting with you then at the end. Hey, y'all, you the one who stumped me out. Tell us your name, what position you play, how long you been with the Tigers, and what you like about the Tigers.
I play running back and wide receiver. It's my 2nd year. And what I like about the Tigers is it's so much love and respect. And it's just fun playing with them.
Awesome.
Playing with the Tigers, I made a lot of brothers. This is my 2nd year with the Tigers. And I just made a lot of brothers, and I love this team, and I love this organization.
Playing with the Tigers is cool because we got a lot of energy over here, there's a lot of love, and we just got some good coaches, a good coaching staff, team moms and everything. So yeah, it's a good organization to be with.
So what's your name, what position you play?
My name is Christian McGuire. I play quarterback.
Okay, that's why you had all that confidence, man.
Remesu Clemens, and I play receiver.
Zion Baker, and I play receiver and running back.
Got you. Okay, good. Okay, so we know y'all playing football. You want to go to the NFL. So like before, I know you heard the last question. You got some time to let it marinate a little bit in the season and get right. So what you want to do other than football?
I want to be a nurse because I like helping people, and it's just something I like to do.
Okay.
They got a lot of subsidies to pay for you to go to school too.
I'd like to be an entrepreneur, own my own clothing business, and I like to own my own restaurant too called Rams.
Hey, I like that. Hey, look, don't go into the matrix if you don't have to. Don't go, all right? Don't go. It's hard to get out once you win.
So do you cook now? Do you cook now?
No.
Oh man, you gotta start practicing. Yeah, you gotta start practicing. What about name for your clothes?
Name for my clothes? I'm not sure about that yet, but I just like designing and stuff.
Right. I'll tell you some
He has
secrets.
good taste.
Hey, you cannot never start too late or too soon. You understand? So don't ever quit, and don't ever think you gotta wait till you get older. You can start now.
Amazon.
Yeah, there's a lot of e-commerce.
Shopify.
There's a lot of e-commerce opportunities that you can take and use get your parents to help you with. So start designing. Get with some clothing manufacturing companies, submit your designs, get some samples, see what you like, and then go from there. And let your parents help you. You can start that now. Salute to you, young man. What about you, young man?
I want to be an actress. I just love acting and stuff. And speaking out loud.
So you want to be in more drama, more comedy, action packed?
Action.
Okay. So you be acting like you're a good football player?
Yeah. No.
We say yeah. Okay, awesome. All right, Coach Chet, you got anything for him?
All right, man. So he started off the field, so we got your careers, man. So first off, let's find out what schools y'all going to. Let's see what communities you represent. So what city you from? What school you go to?
I'm from Fort Worth, right? Yeah, all right. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I go to Junior McClellan Middle School.
Your dad might have you living somewhere nice. You know, you might be out in South Lake now. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might have been confused.
I'm from Dallas, Fort Worth, and I go to Forest Oak Middle School.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans. I go to Baxter Junior High Middle School.
All right. So, man, just building off of that, man. So, we got favorite subjects, man. What do we like to do in school outside of athletics?
Math.
All right, we got
Yeah.
mathematician. What's your favorite aspect of math?
Like fractions.
Dang. I don't think I can multiply and divide fractions right now. Right now, bro.
I know I forgot.
To this day. I hear kids always say math, so I was like, test him. Let's see what part he liked about it. He really knew. I gotta leave you alone. He really a mathematician. Let's move on down.
I like reading, and it's just the easiest subject to me.
Okay.
I like science because I just like experiments.
Have you started dissecting it?
Nah.
You want to get into that part?
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, he wants
That turned me away from science.
I just want to miss the Bunsen burner finally. But all right, man. So let's get to the business, man. 3-0 season. So what are we expecting, man? What's our outlook on the season? We looking for nationals? We looking for a Super Bowl? What is the end game for the Tigers this season?
Just for right now, we just looking to win our next game and all the games going forward. And we can worry about Super Bowl later, but we just worrying about the regular season games first so we can make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, man. Okay, I see why you're the quarterback. At first, I was like, you look like you might be a little linebacker, running back. Do you hit that? That's that one. You got him coached up. All right, slide out to the next one.
I just got whatever comes our way. I'm just hoping to smash it. You know, I got nationals in my head, but as he said, we not thinking about that yet. We thinking about as on we go. So yeah, that's it.
I'm just thinking about putting up at least 48 or 60 points on every team we play.
Spoken like a true receiver, okay? So, all right, just to build off of that, man. So, I believe that even though it's youth football, it's competitive, we're trying to win championships, we're always trying to develop ourselves, we're always trying to be better athletes. What part of your game are you guys trying to develop this week as you go into this game versus the Razorbacks?
Just develop me, myself, and my team at just doing our fundamentals and working at quarterback. Like when that pressure come in, I'm a little short, so I'm gonna have to take those hits and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, he's finna stand in the breach. I like
Hey,
his
he said he
attitude.
was
I like
talking.
him, man. Yeah, he said he finna stand in the breach.
Take them hits and
I'm looking forward to a win this weekend. Not really too much on my mind, but yeah, that's it.
Okay. So what are you looking to add to your game for this next performance?
My speed. And like
Slow.
faster than you though.
TYSL coaches players foot race. Is that finna go there? I don't know. He got on flip flops. Coach got on Crocs.
I'm looking
They can
forward to
safely opt out of that one.
You got a sport mode though.
I put that in the sports mode. Oh no, man. He got that traction with the Yeezys, you know. All right, man. All right. Well, we ain't gonna just dwell on it and start talking noise. So let's get to the end. So how we're gonna end this one, man? I want, if you have social media, somewhere we can follow you as you're developing your career. Let us know your social media, and then give us your give us a shout out, and then give us your final statement. So you shout out. Make sure you show some love to your mom, your parents, whoever, somebody who's out here supporting you, and then give us a final statement for either the league or your opponent. So we're gonna start with my man at the end, because his quarterback answers have been so nice, and he's a little edgy, so I'm gonna leave you to polish it off after they drop bombs on him.
Shout out to my mom for supporting me and my grandma and everybody that be in the stands and be screaming my name when I run. And I don't got nothing to say. Just looking for a win.
All right. Oh, you got any social media or anything to follow you?
Nah.
Oh, everybody got secret
Hey, he ain't
TikToks.
gonna tell you that secret.
Shout out to my mama, my granny, of course. I love that girl. And just, yeah,
I don't got no social media, no nothing. I just be like staying low off of iPhones and stuff like. I don't really.
All right, real enough. Come on down to the quarterback.
Yeah, I shout out my mom. Shout out to Coach Chavez. I've been with Coach Chavez for since I was like 6, so he been like a dad figure to me. So shout out to him. And I don't got no social media. We just looking for something to do this season. Our goal is 60 points to put up, break the record. So yeah.
Ooh, okay. Well, the quarterback coming with the last second slug, man. So I just want to thank all these athletes for taking time. Hey, it's a weekday. It's Monday. Let's give them some hand. And this is a hand for the Tigers and the Razorbacks. Man, they took time out there to come out here. Razorbacks have to clap for the Tigers. We're gonna go ahead and reshuffle. We'll get right back to you. We're watching TYSL on Monday night.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got the head coach of the Duncanville Tigers, man, coming away with a 21-7 victory, man. So tell us, man, what did you and your team do to prepare for this game?
Oh man, so first thing we did was, there was a lot of noise talking on Facebook, so we understood that we had to take it serious. We practice normal practice, how we get it in Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We run hard, we work hard, fourth quarter, we're ready to play.
All right, man. And we back. We didn't swapped out the short people for the adults. Well, some of those kids were about the size of adults, but we swapped them out either way, man. We got the coaching staff of the two teams that are going to go head-to-head this weekend. So I just want to take the time to introduce the coaches, give you a chance to match the faces with the names on the internet. So I'm going to start over down at the end with our, is it NTX Razorbacks?
It is. Yeah.
I don't know why I was going to say Arkansas Razorbacks. NTX Razorbacks, man. And
Yeah.
tell us, where are you guys located? A lot of teams will say MTX, but we want to know exactly what part of the community in case there's some kids they want to funnel over to you.
Right. I'm Coach Tim. I'm the head coach of the North Texas Razorbacks. We're located in the Mansfield area. We practice at Judy K. Miller, which is an elementary school in Mar-a-Lagos. You know, if you 360 Broad, where the stadium is, we're directly behind the natatorium over there.
Okay.
We're close. We're close enough. Cedar Hill, Duncanville, Arlington, Mansfield, Venus, Midlothian. Yeah. Hey, we ain't too far away.
That's really not that far.
We're not turning you away. Come on over. The Tolo boys, turn it on, leave it on. You
See
did.
how well spoken he has these kids. So, if they read books and practice or something, they get it in. Well, let's swing over to the coaches who will be going head to head.
I'm Tavis Brown, president of the Fort Worth United Tigers, also the 12U and AU head coach.
All right, and where are your practices located? What part of Fort Worth?
We on the east side of Fort Worth, Gene McClung Middle School, east side, favorite team. So that's what we are.
East side of Fort Worth, that means they can get a lot of North Arlington kids if you look for Apache's not even like that, but he's in all the neighborhoods. All right, and our official co-host for the show today.
I'm Coach B.A., Vice President of TEYSL.
And he got the stripes, and that's why his shirt is a lot nicer than the one they haven't given me yet. I like freebies, TEYSL, Y'all got a hat, you know what I'm saying, a polo shirt, Monica. I like free gear. But anyway, let's move on. That goes for the teams as well. But, man, let's get right into it. We got a recap from last week?
Man, I think we do, man. Y'all got some footage from that game last week, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was there. But let's go ahead and get that footage, man. Go ahead and check out this recap between the Southside Hornets and
Yes.
Go ahead, producer.
So we have each of our MVPs. So the first MVP will be Brandon Bagley.
Yes, Brandon Bagley, number 2. And the second MVP would be Aubrey Sloan, number 1.
Yes, so we'll go ahead and check out Brandon first.
Hey, we didn't talk that bad about y'all on the internet. I don't remember talking down on the Duncanville Tigers, but you guys had it on your mind that we did.
So we'll check out Brandon first.
Plays and a lot of inside rushing that he made seem like they were tosses. So tell us, what's your first and last name? What school you go to?
Brandon Bagley, and I go to Fraser and Mesquite.
All right, man. Fraser out of Mesquite. So what was the key to you guys having such a dominant performance out here?
I think we just better, to be honest.
All right, man. So what was the lesson in practice? What was coach trying to put in your mind to bring into the game?
Just keep your eyes up and hold the ball.
All right, man. You got any shout outs before we let you go? All right, man. Shout out your mama, man. Nothing. All right, and we are back, man. So shout out to those two MVP.
To Brandon Bagley.
To Brandon Bagley. Okay, I thought we had went back to back.
No.
We don't have a downhill monitor. If you want to help get Semi-Pro Live a down screen monitor, you have that Cash App ready, Jazz? Oh, you not on your bag today. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next portion. So that was our co-MVP, but the official MVP of the game is going to be the quarterback number 1. What was his name again?
Aubrey Sloan Jr.
Aubrey Sloan Jr. Hey man, kid was accurate. But let's go ahead and see some clips from him, and we have an interview from him. Takes the snap. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! YSL player of the game. Well, man, let's take off the helmet and find out what you look like. See what your true identity is, man. So what's your first and last name? What school you currently going to?
Aubrey Sloan, I go to Kenner Middle School.
All right, man. So what was the key to this dominant performance? You guys were firing on all cylinders from the first play of the game. How was your offense so potent today?
Hard work. We took a loss, had to bounce back.
Now, was there something that you guys took from practice into this game? What was the lesson this week?
Hard work pays off.
All right, man. Now, before I let you go, do you have any shout-outs or anybody you want to show love to? What about Mom, man?
Shout out to my mom over there.
All right, man. Now, before I let you go, do you have any social media or somewhere we can follow you if somebody wants to keep up with your career? All right, TYSL Player of the Game. Congratulations, man. All right, and we are back, man. So, a great interview with a amazing quarterback. So, you got the chance to see the game, man. What are your thoughts and opinions on that kid's performance?
Man, young man Aubrey's definitely a dual threat. Duncanville is down there doing some, what I say, coaching. Senior young man, accurate passes, corner posts, slants. Even when he's looking for the D and the crash down, he's knowing when to pull back. That RPO offense they're running is something special, something truly good to see. And it was against a high-powered defense in Southside Hornets. So salute to both organizations, to the MVPs, Aubrey and Bagley. Man, awesome job, guys. Keep up the good work and making sure, hey, you're going to win just as much off the field as you will on the field.
And I just want to add something to that because they did go against a professional staff with Solo on the other side.
Oh,
so,
shout out to Solo.
Yeah, so for them to be able to pull away and have a professional coach on that sideline, they really did do a good job.
Hey, Solo won't tell you this, but Solo I think he has the most receiving yards and touchdowns in arena football history. He just won't let you know that. But anyway, man, off of that subject, just talking more about that kid, what I liked about his performance is he threw that early interception in the first quarter. I think that was his actual first play of the game. Threw a big interception, and that could have been...
Actually, a pick six.
A pick six, yeah. And that could have really destroyed the young man's confidence, and he would have had every reason to just have a bad game after that. And the fact that he came into that game and played so well after that initial interception is what really impressed me.
You would never thought he'd do that.
Hey, he was playing like he
I
had
mean,
been
he
throwing
came
down
right back, right after that, and put it about a
that slant route he had put in between that hole. Yeah.
About a 60-yard drive together was gonna score.
And what I liked about their drives with Duncanville, the balance. A lot of teams, if you have a quarterback that good, they're going to start getting real pass happy, or if you've got a beast in the backfield, you're going to lean on them. They kept the play call diverse and balanced, and they attacked all sides of the field. It wasn't like they were just throwing posts and deep routes. You had some slants mixed in. They did some screen routes. They got the tight end involved in sometimes, which I don't understand why nobody throws to their tight ends in football. It's a 5-yard route. We do.
Man, I told you some coaching going on.
We do.
Nobody throws to their tight ends. Tight end is just your extra tackle nowadays. But anyway, man, let's get the other coaches in on it, man. Hey, we trying to get
Hey, Coach Tim, that's what I'm on the guy. You're like, you right,
You're right.
You know, yeah, I see you, Coach Tim. Coach Tim about to let it go.
All right, man. Well, let's get into it, man. You guys, everybody ever got a chance to see the game last weekend? Game of the week?
I didn't get to see it, but I
You
played.
know the team.
Yeah, I played against them week 2. We were the only team to beat them, you know. Just saying.
So with having that mantle, man, tell us what did you think about that performance when you heard the scores and you heard the outcome of the game?
I was actually shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like Southside defense would hold up a lot better. You know, I really thought they was gonna come out with the win, but Duncanville showed once they took that loss from us, you know, they had to go back and, you know, change stuff up on the drawing board, and it worked. So shout out to them.
You got anything to add?
Yeah, I didn't get to see that game. I've heard obviously talk about the Duncanville game or the Duncanville team and.
Well, it's posted on Semi-Pro Live. You both to go watch
I might just do that. I did, however, play against Southside. We played them the first week, and we lost to them. The defense was stout. That number 5 on that team is a man. He's an absolute beast. But he was a problem for us on both sides. So to imagine that they would take a loss lets me know that Duncanville's got something good going on over there. So we're looking forward to the challenge.
Shout out to that boy Noopy, number 5, little Chris, Southside.
Yeah.
That boy's a man.
He's a problem.
He's a man.
He's a problem.
And still had a great performance in the game where they came up 2 touchdowns short. That's a kind of a tribute to his skill level. But just building off of that, man, so tell us, what was your opinion of the matchup?
It was a good game to me. I mean, Dunkerville, they was a little tougher than what I expected. I give them that. That number one though. I was talking noise to him at the beginning of the game right there in the corner. He catch me right in the parking lot talking about, hey, I told you I was gonna do that. Yes, you did your thing.
That's what's up, man. So, man, just looking at that game, what I like, just because that was our first time getting to do a TYSL game of the week. I like how y'all came out with that thunder. Who picked the game? Who picked that game? 'Cause we had a couple games.
It was last week they picked that.
Credit.
I think it'll say Zay picked that game.
Zay, shout out to Zay.
So shout out Zay.
That was a
good game.
great pick because for it to be your first game of the week, first off, it put up pretty good. What we at 5,000 views right now? Excuse me, my bad. We're at 2.5, but that's still a highly viewed game. Some of the other games that we did for the first time came out like 900. So putting up that many views for a game that maybe in the greater DFW area, a lot of people weren't looking forward to means that people are interested in what's going on here. And we just got to keep supplying them more stuff to see. So, but outside of that, man, great representation of the league. Is that an example of the competitive level for most of the teams in TEYSL?
Oh yeah, I'm giving it to you. Yeah.
So, what's the key to the parity that we have over here?
I mean, really the coaches. These coaches coach these kids up.
I feel like there's not as a less talent, but there's a lot less stacked teams. So when you don't have the best athlete in the area at every single position,
That's what I'm saying.
then a lot more of it does fall onto the coaches to come up with concepts and schemes. Because I've been at a lot of games because I'm sitting behind the quarterback. So I'm sitting here watching every single play like, bro, y'all don't have any scheme to this. Y'all just put some plays together and just told the kids to run it. You're not trying to accomplish nothing. You're not trying to find no weakness in the defense. You just called some plays. The difference is, I'll say this game, when we did, the week before we did Triple D Buckeyes and 12U, and I think this may be, you guys have a lot more traditional programs over here as well.
Yeah, right.
I think it's a traditional thing where you get to have the kids for 2 years. The coaches get to make a greater impact on the individual players just because you get more time with them.
But see, like you say, he been having little Chris since he was 6.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get
Chris 12 now.
So you done half his life.
Right.
That was my baby boy. Look, I'm trying to tell you, hey, y'all see some clips of him throwing the ball? He was doing that at 6.
Right.
Okay.
Rolling out, throwing, what you call it, Chris?
Hot daddies.
Hot dodgies.
Man, when I was a kid, my mom made me drink a hot toddy, but she didn't let it cool off. I think I stabbed my throat. That was the only time in life I looked at my mom with some hatred. I was like, why you do this to me? Anyway, man, so let's talk more about the season, man. So tell us, I'm going to start over here with you from a leadership position. There was a lot of moving pieces going on in the offseason between teams, kids, coaches, all over the place, not just specific to your league, but all leagues across Texas. What was it like putting the season together, man? It's good now, but you was in there making the sausage.
The season together, but at the same time, you just got to roll with the ones that's going to roll with you.
All right. Hey, don't go chasing. I understand, man. So tell us.
Like quality over quantity, man.
Exactly. And you're starting to see those results in the parity in the league. So tell us about putting together your season with Fort Worth Tigers.
It was pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie. Like starting off, it was tough. You know, looked at it like we know if we was gonna have a team, we was gonna have an organization. But I just thank my parents, my staff. They was the ones that was out there grinding. Like financial wise, kid wise, making sure we got equipment. That's where they deserve all the credit.
I got a question for you, Coach Travis. And I know you're gonna, the way your boys answer that question, I know you're gonna answer this one with some fervor. Over the summer, y'all took a tough loss, 48-0. How did you bounce back from that?
Honestly, it's just what's in us. Like, you know, on the east side of Fort Worth, all those kids over there, they gritty kids. You know, we get it out the mud. So it's all, you know, we known for bouncing back. And that's pretty much all we did, you know. wasn't nothing special, nothing sweet. You know, what they saw in preseason wasn't what they gonna see at the end of the season. You know, it's preseason. Everybody, take some losses, take some L's. That one happened to be a really big one, all on social media and everything like that. But for the most part, I didn't, go on social media and go back and forth with nobody. Pretty much stuck to myself because I knew what my end goal was for my organization and for my kids.
Okay. I got one for my coach at the end, man. Now, we're in the era of travel ball and national champions. I want both of the coaches to answer this. Actually, all three of you guys can answer. We'll go down. In the era of national championships and travel football and national teams, what impact is that having on you as a league and you guys as coaches of traditional programs when everybody's trying to get D1 right now so they can everybody wants to go to battle? How's that impacting you guys as a coach, and how are you guys still managing to run successful programs and successful leagues despite those new things that have come up?
Well, for us, I'm kind of old school. Playing football year round is a bit much for me. I'm a fan of specialized football. Like if we're going to play in specific tournaments with specific needs to reach a specific goal, those things mean more to me than we're going to play 96 games this year. I'm not a fan of that. So it creates somewhat of a false sense of reality, I believe, because kids need rest, parents need rest. I think coaches, organizations have to be strategic with their placement, and we're going to play when it's necessary, when it's beneficial, not, oh, boy said he want to come play, so we're going to line it up. Yeah, for what?
They gonna slide to Atlanta.
Huh? Stop.
They said they gonna pay you to come to Atlanta.
Yeah. I'll pay them to come here.
Big things.
They gotta come find you. Tell me to come find you.
I was thinking, how much are they paying? All right, well, Coach, man, same question.
What was the question again? I apologize.
It was in the era of national teams, national championships, and everybody wanted to be on the travel squad.
Can I answer that for him? So he gonna get 2 of them 15 passenger vans, him and his partner, and they gonna go wherever. That's him. You'll find him in Florida.
Okay.
Like, nah, for real. We don't run from no smoke.
Right.
We run to the smoke. At the end of the day, I want to make sure it's a well-balanced thing for me, my kids, the families. I don't want to just throw us in something that, we not ready for or, we can't afford or anything like that. So, got to be very strategic, about everything that you do. And this year actually helped me understand it a lot better because I was used to just jumping into everything. No curve, no nothing. Now, nah. If you want to play me, you got to come to me.
Right.
Like, that's just how it is.
Let's make it real.
Man, it's a good thing that
make it
Pinnacle
real.
by Sports Illustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Pinnacle by Sports Illustrated is bringing their national championship to UTA Arlington right down the street from Fort Worth. So, if any of these TYSL teams want to get some national action, they're going to plug it right here in your backyard. But, man,
They know where to find me. They know where to find me.
We do AYF National.
Oh, okay. Well, AYF, we got regionals coming up. But just to build off of that, man, so tell us a little bit more about how you guys having to form this league, not form this league, but getting ready for this season, all the moving pieces, all the wants of some of the parents, how you guys were able to put this together. It's an organized league, it's a competitive league, the kids are having fun, the environment is right. You guys haven't had some of the other things that some of the other leagues have had go on. How have you guys been able to run this so successfully so far?
Monica called a bunch of meetings. That's half.
50,000 of them.
Be on the phone about 12 o'clock. I be like, hey, John, you gotta go work at 3 in the morning? I gotta go to work 2.
Monica got meeting for meetings, boy.
Monica
So
don't
we
mind
just talking
calling
about
me.
it,
She
don't
gonna
get
sit
on.
down, but she gonna be on top of her shit.
Man, big shout out to Monica. Well, hey, man, let me step back. Let Pat come here, man, because I'm making the show boring. I'm going to go ahead and let you light it up real quick.
Nah.
I know you've been some bombs you've been waiting to sling over there.
Man, nah, I ain't got no bombs. So this week, we do have Fort Worth Tigers 12-week organization against North Texas. Had a brain for it, I'm sorry. Razorbacks. Yeah, listen, I got smacked around by a couple of times, so I know who they are. Coach Tip on the sideline looking.
We've
I'm
been
like,
around.
dang. I'm like, no, I ain't had enough. I'm gonna call another play. But nah, we got the Tigers versus the Razorbacks this week. Game planning into this week. How you preparing? No plays, but mentally, because we're coming to a part of the season to where you really are starting to shape up for playoffs. So we got the Fort Worth Tigers. They're undefeated. We have the Razorbacks. One loss. So they have tasted the blood of defeat, and you have tasted nothing but victories. So on the pedestal, you have one way, I got a record to lose. On another one, they got to catch this work because they think this one loss is really going to sit there and define us. So from both coaches coming from both sides of the line, how you preparing for this week?
Like any other week. I mean, they just another opponent on our schedule. No disrespect or anything like that, but they gotta see us. Come see them. Hey, much respect to you, my guy, but they gotta see us.
Absolutely. We feel the same way, and I'm a fan. I remember watching this team a few years
He's
back.
a very disrespectful fan. He played Southside by Lil Kiki. Beat my 12 you in the playoffs. I ain't gonna never forget that. He gonna have to look at me every time. Back to him.
I did it. I did, but I mean, it was all in good fun. But again, as far as, like I said, I've been watching these guys. I like the way Lil Chris plays. I've watched him. He's not the prototypical quarterback body, but his cerebral aspect of the game is phenomenal. So the way he commands the huddle and he picks out his holes when they run the wedge, like I've been watching it for a while. I coach offense though, so that doesn't mean anything. So for as our team, we're gonna prepare to be the best us we can be. We're gonna show up knowing that they're expecting us to show up and play a game. We're gonna show up with the same mentality. We're gonna bust ours to beat yours. That's kind of the way it goes.
I wasn't expecting no other way. If it was some Rudy Poo old game, then I'd be like, hey, let's get this on. No, but we played them 2 years ago in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
In regular season, we beat them. I want to say it was 14-6.
Yeah.
So the game was really close in the regular season. Super Bowl game come, we get the ball on the first drive. Couldn't move the ball to save our life. They got the ball. We looked up, stopped them, and then we started to get in our flow. We started, scoring. Then they started scoring. So it was a back and forth game. Then we, started towards the end. We was able to pull it off. But it's gonna be a game to see. If you want a game of the week, this the one.
That's that talk. Okay, respectfully talking.
That's men banter.
Yeah, look.
Men banter, women gossip. Men banter.
We banter.
It was a classy spat of the words.
Boy, these school districts out here in Arlington and Mansfield, bro, ain't what? Shout out to ASID.
I ain't from Mansfield. Got a North Carolina education.
Oh, okay, my bad. Pinky, my bad.
704-980. But
Benefiting. They're really benefiting. I mean, to imagine having a kid for 6 years, and I've got kids that I've had since flag. They're on our tour. A couple of them are playing tonight, otherwise they would be here. But like we talked about before, when you get to have a child in your organization from 6 years old, and with us we do football, then we go into basketball, then we go into track, and we do a little 7-on-7, and we go right back into football. And we spend the time gearing them up, not just for their athletic prowess, but their academic and as well as their cerebral. So by the time they get to school, I tell my parents all the time, school ball's gonna be easy. If you don't get to school ball and dominate, then we didn't do something right. Because the level of competition that they're gonna see going against this and going against that, like coaching for your stipend, you're not that kind of guy yet. So I mean, these schools, they're benefiting, and our kids get to benefit from it as well. Like we look forward to it. We work hand in hand with the school districts, but at the same time, they're eating good off of what we cook over here.
I be trying to tell
that's
That's a whole different kind.
Well, that's a whole different kind of bragging right there. That's different. He thinks anybody gonna say nothing about it. We're gonna skip over that. you know, the school district, they eating pretty good off the product we sizzling up on the field.
I will take up for your local junior high coach, man. He got to do no recruiting. He got everybody in the neighborhood, bro. Anybody who wants to play football, the principal said, no cuts, man. You gotta take them all. You gotta take them all. So, hey, man.
I appreciate him. I appreciate him.
Okay, then, so another question. Advantages and disadvantages. Again, what's your advantage and disadvantages coming from playing for game week as the undefeated team? Because it comes with a sense of number one pride. It comes with a target, but it also comes with a sense of, hey, listen, we number one right now, and we know it's week by week. But guess what? We still top dogs, and we stepping. So what are the advantages and disadvantages going into it?
Just like you said, we stepping. We don't do nothing else but step. Now, I can say we can get a little big-headed, but, you know, for the most part, my kids done learned how to calm that down because they feed off of my energy. Most people say Coach Savage is a cocky guy. I'm just a confident guy.
That's right.
I coach my kids to be confident.
That's right.
If you don't have no confidence, what you playing this game for? It's a gladiator sport. Can't be going against no studs every week. Regardless of what you want to say, TYSL got some studs.
Yes, sir.
Come on. We got some dogs over here.
Football.
Then you start coaching at 18?
Yeah, I started coaching at 18, 25 years old now.
Dedicated.
I ain't went to Super Bowl every year I've coached. That ain't to be cocky. That's confidence.
Facts. It ain't bragging.
Went
It's
through me on
facts.
one of them days too.
You didn't have to tell me. Look, man, we try to reform you into a media figure, man. You're just a well-spoken
hey, man,
media
listen,
guy, right? He
I'm
never
doing
lost
a good
any
job.
games. He was undefeated.
Hey, no. Now listen, I'm humble now. But I ain't never quit. Now everybody can tell you that. We ain't gonna never quit. Not never.
I'm undefeated as a youth coach because I've never actually done it. You know? So I haven't won any games, but I ain't took no L's yet. So I talk my noise.
So what about you, Coach Tim? Going in this week, what were your advantages and disadvantages, even coming from what we classify as an underdog?
The advantages for me is that we are the underdog. So realistically, the expectation is for them to win. So what do we have to lose? Like I go in and we execute, we win the game. That's going to be a blemish for them. We go in and lose. Nobody expected you to win anyway. I like operating that way. I like being able to move as an element of surprise. I'm the one that you're not thinking of. I'm the one that, even though you pretend as if you don't see me, you know where I'm at. And the way, having been in the league, been around, like people know who you are. We don't do a lot of social media stuff. This is pretty much the extent of it. But I mean, people know who we are.
Yeah.
Nobody that we get on the schedule is gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know who y'all were." Yeah, you did. And we know. And we know you too. I mean, like I said, I remember I wasn't necessarily coaching in that game, but I was at that game watching, and I watched a couple of other games. Like these guys are really well coached. So knowing that that's what we're going into, you could have that fear of, ooh, they beat us before. But yeah, I don't really feel like that. It's more or less today's the day, and when it's that time, it'll be that time.
Any given Saturday.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why.
I guess how you make them be nice to each other. So Tavis, man, tell me what you like about Coach Tim's game, man. How you doing? How he goes in week to week, man. What you like about his coaching style, man? How he prepares his kids? Because y'all done played each other before, so.
Well, what plays have you just stolen out of his playbook? Everybody does it.
No. I don't do too much stealing that nobody play, but I run my
When I start coaching, I'm stealing some of y'all plays. I don't know when I'm gonna start coaching. I'm not gonna coach any of my own kids. They can't handle that. But when I start coaching, I just stole a lot of y'all plays. I just want you to know.
Nah, I don't do too much stealing of no plays or anything like that. I got my own style of offense. Appreciate, my mentor, Greg White, taught me the single wing, and, I pretty much made that little thing my own. And as you heard before, 2020, my team did go to Nationals. We played top 3 in AYF D2. So, running that offense. I know how to run it. I know how to dissect it. And there's not too many teams that can put a defense out there that can beat it when it's ran to perfection.
Man, hold on. We're going to interrupt this. I say what you like about Coach Tim, not about what you like about yourself.
Look. I went somewhere else. Maybe it's because, I'm
He's
so
trying to be
confident.
Christ-like. That's all himself.
But, I do know it ain't going to be no easy game. Of course, they always had them boys coached up. I do remember they had a quarterback, which I want to say it was him. Yeah, he torched us a little bit, and a little running back as well. I think it was the number 26 with the dreads. Yeah, them. And if I'm not mistaken, he was on 10U last year.
Yep.
Seen him in regionals for AYF last year. When I say that kid got a motor on him,
Does.
he's probably hands down one of the best 11-year-olds at his age.
No question.
I'm still biased as far as, Juju Peoples being number one, but, that's just me. That's family right there.
Yeah.
So the man with the perfect posture, Coach Tim.
Bad back. They young. I'm older than them.
That stuff ain't no joke.
I'm
man.
trying to tell you.
I was at work laying on the ground for 2 weeks, man.
I jumped out of airplanes for 20,000. I was rich.
So what you like about Coach Tavis' game plan, man? How he get his kids prepared and the way he runs his organization?
Realistically, more than anything, I like the confidence. Like, I like the fact that somebody outside of what you're doing is going to tell you that you're cocky. I live my life and teach my kids that confidence is a must, swag is a plus. So however I'm going about my business, you watching it has everything to do with you.
He did. I was just about to say that. Because I swear I'm about to steal it. I'm taking it to practice. Hey.
He's like, he don't still play, but he do still slogan.
It ain't a slogan, it's a mantra, you dig?
That was a 1+1 = 2
What,
situation.
you dig me? Look, I'm over the 40 club, so I got this knowledge.
I can tell you this.
I can teach you how to make some money, man.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, Ram right there, if you go and look at anything that he says out there at practice, everything that come out of his mouth when he's talking with confidence is a caption. It's a caption. You can go put it on somebody's picture and they be like, dang, I ain't never heard that before. It's a caption. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but like I said, I like the confidence. I believe if we can build our young men, our young athletes to be confident, it allows them through the game of football, competition, winning, losing. It prepares them for corporate America if they decide that's what they want to do, because it's up to them, as opposed to you have to do this because mama said, daddy said, coach said. No, if you're able to think for yourself, then there's no situation that you won't be able to think yourself through. So, like, I appreciate that from an older coach's aspect, watching, and the fact that they've been together, and you can't.
It's not just recruited.
It's not, but it's hard to beat continuity. Like, if you're talking about 5-6 years of 4 or 5 or the nucleus of your team, you've been in every situation that you can be in a football game, to where I can coach you through this situation now, as opposed to what do? We've already seen it. Remember the last time? Let's go.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to put a name on it because the team is from another league. I've watched a team recently that was a Division II team that's moved to Division I, where they're playing age pure now. And what I've noticed from watching a lot of traditional football, and that team has an advantage. If I look at those kids are all more developed, more disciplined, and they know the game of football better than those age pure kids. It's just that team doesn't have the size and the athletes because they haven't been recruiting D1 kids. So I see the aspect of when you get to have these teams on a level twice. My son got to play 6U twice because he came in a year early and then he stayed. That first year was learning. The second year they got to dominate. So
Right.
I actually see the aspect and the positivity that it has on the kids when they get that second year.
See, that's why I started taking my phone.
That's
I don't mind a 4-year-old at all. He don't get pushed around. Mama might get mad a little bit, but by the time he's 6, come
He
on.
dominant.
It's too easy.
We start them off
So
at
you
3.
getting them with 3.
We start them off
Back
at
to
3.
what started at 3.
Look, they only get better.
Yep.
If parents really understand that this child is gonna learn more within this game than you trying to teach him as a single mom or just somebody who don't have a father figure in his life, they'll realize football works wonders on these kids. It really does. shows kids different paths. Like it ain't gotta be just this. You can also do this. At the end of the day, you might not finish off doing this, but this is something that gets you started and get you going to become your own person.
Structure.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
All right. Well, speaking of structure, my lovely producer, I think that was a hint that we have to move on to our next.
A nice segue. Hey, parents, listen up. If you want to be part of the post, you want to drop your kids highlights, any kind of film you want to drop, hey, make sure you join the TEYSL league group. That is for our coaches, that is for our parents. Come in and show your team love, your team spirit, and we want to see all the highlights of your kids over the weekend. We can't make it to every game, but we know you're there. And so while you're there, get you some highlights of your athlete. Bring them in, even our cheerleaders as well, because our cheerleaders are going hard this season, and we also going to be doing a huge citywide league versus league, bring it to the mat situation, and we're going to be there to support our young ladies. We're going to be there to cheer them on, so please make sure that we have our snacks on deck, because I done been to a cheer event and I was there for at least 9 hours. But we are going to be there. We're going to support our young women as they cheer, just like they support our young boys as they go in and they play week in and week out. So make sure you do join the TYSL group for more updates, more information, and again, drop those highlights.
Yes.
And plus, man, they know how to put the views on videos too. Shout out to all the cheerleaders. Anyway,
Especially
man.
Floyd Tigers, Lady Tigers. Hey, love y'all to death. They already know. If y'all come to a game, you'll see me halftime, during timeout. Don't matter. I always dance with the cheerleaders. That's a routine. It's a
That's happening
must.
this week.
Oh, it's gonna happen regardless.
I
Win, lose, or
appreciate
draw.
that.
We,
No, I
we,
just-
we, we gotta have.
That's a luxury.
I gotta give.
Somebody has to record this for the
I
next
gotta
show.
give everybody entertainment. Like that's what it's all about. Entertaining.
I'm
like
gonna be
Bro, that is a 3-0 record.
Like,
Hey, look, hold on,
you gotta-
Jazz.
you
When you
gotta be
undefeated, when you undefeated, you can go dance with the cheerleaders at halftime. You don't have much to go over with your kids when you up 30.
As Duncanville Tigers, man, I score ended 44-37. Guess what? It didn't matter. I was still over there dancing. It was a battle. That game was a battle, but it didn't matter. Win, lose, or draw.
So
I'm gonna show the real support.
I'm gonna ask the question that one of your parents asked after the game. Do you feel that if you had took that extra time at halftime, y'all might have been able to edge that one out? It's a parent that was thinking that, bro. It's a parent.
No.
Oh, y'all want it? Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna tell you why.
Then you
I'ma
don't
tell
have
you why. We had 6 starters out. Duncanville Tigers know when they see us again, it's a different game. I expect a different game from them too.
So he said he dancing with cheerleaders. He undefeated. We ain't going over. We're not changing nothing.
The motto
The game
is
plan is working.
the motto is only the strongest survive in the jungle.
Ooh.
If you ain't strong, you're not supposed to be here.
I like that. All right. Well, we'll go back over to the host, man. I'm just the entertainer.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a small break, a quick break. When we come back, we got the clips of the week, we got the winner of the highlight of the week, and then we're gonna go into some predictions, and then we're gonna come back and have some fun and a little deeper conversations.
All right, we got the head coach of the Duncanville Tigers, man, coming away with a 21-7 victory, man. So tell us, man, what did you and your team do to prepare for this game?
Oh man, so first thing we did was, there was a lot of noise talking on Facebook, so we understood that we had to take it serious. We practice normal practice, how we get it in Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We run hard, we work hard, fourth quarter, we're ready to play.
All right, man.
2.
Hey, listen up. We back to YSL Business. We sitting here talking just a little bit of business going around the league today. So last week, we started Clip of the Week. And our winner with over 50 votes, we have my man. Hand clap.
Let's get a hand clap. Come on. Y'all get all the students in the background. Let's get a hand clap. We all over here. Yeah, we got live studio audience.
But yeah, so our Clip of the Week winner, we have Brother Anderson Green, 7U for the Fort Worth Longhorns. And he brought in a mass of over 50 votes. Hey, good job, parents. Hey, good job. Way to support the kids. We're going to show that clip. We got the clip.
Let's show it. I put the gas on. All right.
Alrighty. Good job, Anderson. Good job. Hey, so this week, we do have some more submissions for Clip of the Week. And just so happened, they are both Fort Worth Tigers 12U players. Man, who you pay for that, man? Because I ain't get my piece of it.
I'm the one that posted the video. You know,
just-
my parents.
You gotta participate, man.
Exactly.
The Tigers know how to participate.
You ain't
So you ain't
participate.
on
You
it.
ain't trying to be out there.
I mean, I wasn't in on it. But I'm just gonna say, as well spoken as the Razorbacks coaches, I expected to have 2 clips, man. I just know you know how to read very well.
Coach Tim's smart.
Yeah,
Tim
I
ain't
know.
pull up plays.
I was just about.
You can't do the highlight. You ain't gotta do the whole play. You can just show the end of it when you come down with it.
Smart.
Tim ain't gonna show you nothing.
Tim ain't giving up nothing.
Parents can't post highlights. It's all good, man. Tim, y'all can still send me a free Razorback shirt, man. I go to Arkansas. Like every year.
Don't worry.
Why you think I wear all this Adidas? I don't pay for most of this. I don't pay for most of this.
Right. So for our first clip of the week, we have number 5. He was actually here today. Zion Baker.
Let's see why you're so confident.
Let's go!
Okay, I see why you're confident. Yep. I would be too. I could probably outrun him, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Torn quad and I can outrun him.
Torn quad. You probably can. You only got a torn quad. I was a lineman. My knees are gone. I got a ligament rolled up right here, like a roll up. Anyway, man. Yeah, it's bad.
Let's go!
Real shit.
Hey, for number two, it is number 0, Corday Burns, Fort Worth United Tigers. Put me on the bed next time, man.
Let's go!
Let's see what Corday got.
So they undefeated.
Let's go!
There we go. Man.
Sports in the top.
Let's go!
Well, y'all definitely know how y'all can get either one of those players to victory next week. Go into the TYSL group, vote, like, share, comment, and show your love. Hey,
And
again,
post some other teams on here so we can get diversity. We just count numbers. So don't nobody come here and be like, Semi-Pro Live, Fort Worth Tigers. I just met this man the first time today. He just knew how to follow directions extremely well, man. So let's get the rest of the teams in here. Razorbacks, cut out the beginning part of the play, coach. Just the back portion. You can blur out the number. We won't tell you who it is. We want to get everybody involved.
So everybody, don't forget to vote. So you either vote for clip A or clip B. Please only vote for one. And what we'll do next week, so we'll run the contest
If they
until
vote
the
for
next
twice,
show,
they even it
and whoever has the most votes will win. So either drop clip A or B in the comments.
Who been in here voting for both? We even have, hey, look, she's serious about this. Some of y'all going in here voting for both kids. You're not helping nobody, man. You're not helping nobody.
Can coach vote?
Hey, anybody can vote, man. Everybody's
got
eligible.
you.
I vote for both.
No,
I got that one hand catch. That one hand catch, that one mine.
Yeah, that's
Top 10. I got you. It was supposed to. It was done.
Hey, so this week we got predictions. This week, man, we got some games of the week across the league.
Let's do the disclaimer. Okay, these are just picks. This is in good fun. Don't walk down on me over no picks, man. Please don't walk down on me over no picks. Second, I'm not responsible for any of their picks. Whatever they pick is what they pick. Don't come to me charging me up about what one of these coaches pick or one of these co-hosts pick. I'm only responsible for chanting. But let's get it going, man.
All right, man. So we're gonna start with Coach Tim. The first game, we had the DFW Ravens 6U versus Duncanville Tigers 6U. Who you got? And let's make it interesting. By how much?
Applying pressure. Y'all ain't
Is
swing
it
over
the
there.
Ravens or the Razorbacks?
No, it's the Ravens versus Duncanville Tigers 6U.
I gotta go Ravens because they oh my god.
Man, Coach J over there got them boys running the walls.
Man, I like them. I don't know much about the Duncanville Tigers flag team, so I'll be generous and say by 2 tugs. Two tugs.
Times what?
Out of the 6U,
By 40.
I've seen both teams, so I'm gonna flat out tell you right now, everybody gonna be walking out by the second quarter. Ravens 6U, them boys something nice.
They're disrespectful.
Yeah, they're very disrespectful.
I got the Ravens by 30 plus. I meant that.
Sign, seal, delivered.
It's yours.
I'm trying to tell you.
I have not seen both teams, but I've seen the DFW Ravens 6U team every week at Wednesday Night Lights last year. So I got to see a chance to see them versus some of the other leagues. So top tier competition, and they were giving them boys work regardless of where they was coming from. So with that being said, I'm not going to bully no kids, so I'll take the Ravens by 14.
You don't even believe that.
I'm just trying to be nice, though. You know what I'm saying? They kids, they 6-year-olds.
Hey.
Let's get more views.
Yeah. Yeah, that was your bottle.
See, you can shoot a slug and leave. I gotta shoot a slug and be here next week. You know what I'm saying?
You supposed to be on the field today. Get out. You got to
Hey,
stand on what you say.
Ravens, they like to gang up on people.
man, I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens. I done seen what Coach Day do with them boys personally on the field myself. So, man, I can only imagine what they've been, how much they changed since spring. And it's no disrespect.
I ain't even see them in the spring.
Man,
They was
listen,
heat then.
it's no disrespect to the
I'm talking about
Duncanville
last
Tigers, but I am going to give it to the Ravens, and I'm going to say the game is going to be 46-0. 46-0. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm sitting right here, running clock.
That's one of them 6U teams that could go ahead and strap on the pads, but coach messing around with us.
Yeah.
But see,
Making us wait that
Duncanville
shit.
Tigers, they
Size.
tradition.
Yeah.
So they got some babies on the field. When you got a still all 6U, it's gonna be hard to
It's
beat.
different.
Yeah.
It's different.
And that group been together like 3 years.
Yeah.
Probably so.
So,
Now they probably they had. They really had real life.
this is the third
At
year
least
of the
two.
project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was the 5U. All right, bet. So what a coincidence. We got the head coach for the 8U.
Actually, I'm not. My boy Ed, the one y'all call T-Pain.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
So
been
the
the
game
head
this
coach of the
week,
squad.
8U. We got Southside Hornets going against North Texas, or Next Level Predators. So I know King Prince in the comments. I only want to look in the comments. So starting with Coach Tim with the perfect posture because his back hurt. Who you got, Southside, or you got the Predators? And by how much?
I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go to Predators by 8.
Okay.
That running back, number 1, AJ, you better hit that dude a lot. He's a man. You better hit him a lot. But, yeah. He's a man.
I got Southside, Coach Tim. Hey, I got them by at least a touchdown or 2. At least.
Come through.
Hey, you ain't seen, I don't know, if you really looked at, they kid on their team, baby buck.
Yes, they got a dog too.
Dog, that's a grown man at a young man body.
Yes,
Like,
yes, they definitely do. I played them both.
look,
Yeah, I drank that night. No turn.
Baby buddy playing and shit.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, baby boy wasn't there. He was out with a broke toe.
That's the one we talked
Hey,
about.
bro, he had the NFL injuries, bro. He got a broke toe. That's
He ran into a car.
I don't know. I didn't know the man was it my turn to make the pick.
Alright.
They got a kid who ran into a car. And I'm gonna go Southside just because of that.
Hold on, Coach Bill, who you got?
I mean, come on, man.
No, we know who you got, man.
They're not saying that.
Southside over everything under God.
Yeah, I'm already seeing the South game and staying post.
I say 21-14 though.
21-14. Okay, bet. Hey, listen, well, I'm gonna go Southside. My nephew over there, so I gotta ride with him. Blood thick in the water.
You better on my business.
Hey nephew, I got you.
We're gonna make sure you play this weekend. All right. Well, what's our next one on the docket?
Oh man, next on the docket, man, they gonna cuss me out for. They probably gonna cuss me out. They gonna talk bad to me for calling them this. And we gotta tell you, DFW Ravens. I called them the Avengers. I seen what that boy Hall, that recruiting they was doing over there. So, man, I'm talking about, man. So we got them, the Avengers, versus Duncanville Tigers 10U. What we got going on? Channing?
This is a unanimous decision, I can tell you that now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
I haven't seen this 10U Ravens team play. And I've seen the impact of their recruiting. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
By how much?
14.
Boy,
Give
boy.
Ravens by 14.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna shut it down 54-0.
Dang.
Go ahead, Coach.
I'm more like doing it.
I'm going. It's not who I'm going for. I'm just making a prediction. Yeah, 54-0. I'm gonna give that to the Ravens, and that's because the game's gonna be called at the start of the fourth quarter. Coach Berry gonna be on my head. I'm sorry, Coach Berry.
Dang.
I got the Ravens on that one. It ain't gonna be a close one either.
Got a number prediction?
A number prediction. I do like Duncanville defense a little bit. They held up the first half against the Longhorns, but I know they missing a kid. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got hurt against the Longhorns. I want to say probably like the first or second quarter.
Yes, they
So
quarterback.
Hey, prayers to
that's
that
gonna
young
give
man.
them the edge. Maybe 21. I give Ravens 21 points.
I got that Duncanville pedigree over there, man. They just not gonna get ran over.
Just because I know Duncanville Tigers defense, they not gonna lay down. I can guarantee you they not gonna lay down. But I'm still giving it to the Ravens 28-0.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be no 50 piece.
Just said a touchdown a quarter.
I say the Ravens. Ravens about 12. They're so well rounded. I mean, they speed, size, and it's 30-11 of them.
He can't give them 21 because they from Mansfield too. So you know.
I don't want to say it.
Man. Okay, bet. We going to our next one. Hey, we got the 12U. Razorbacks and Fort Worth Tigers.
Ooh.
Man, skip me.
Game of the week.
Hey, game of the week on 12.
You go last. We'll let you go last, man. So the coaches are gonna get to vote for themselves. So we got 3 coaches here to vote, so we can break all ties that we'll have. So we'll start with you, Coach. Yes, sir.
I say 33-31. I'm gonna give it to the Tigers.
I'll start off by saying this. They say it's hard to beat a
He
team.
said he used to jump out of planes. So
He used to jump out of planes,
so
but his kids are firmly on the ground. So it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a season. So that means they got a lot of hope for the playoffs. I'm gonna have to ride with the Tigers and their undefeated record on this one. I'm gonna say 8-point game. 8-point game.
Okay. Well, back to me, huh? I'll make a bold prediction. I'm gonna go Razorbacks.
Oh, trying to catch up in the standing seat.
By 1.
Okay.
I can see a 21-20 score.
Now, how does that caveat? Are you making that pick because you're expecting a different result in the playoffs?
Nah, I'm not worried about playoffs.
Okay.
This is two teams, first time meeting each other. Both well-coached organizations, and that 12U stout on both sides. I know Coach Tim has a loss, but I know for a fact after that loss he went and he made his adjustments and he came back stronger. So yeah, 21-20, and it's gonna be something crazy that happens on the goal line.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
So yeah, it's gonna be some hard palpitations coming up soon.
That's gonna be fun.
All right.
Hey, Miss Monica, listen, I know you say that the coaches can't be down by the goal line, but listen,
No.
if
No.
hold on, if it comes down to a goal line play, you have to allow Tavis and you have to allow Tim be the only coaches who stand on each side of the goal line. Have to. It has to be like that. It has
Nah, they gotta be at the 25 like I do. Bro, you ain't us.
All I can say is, Semi-Pro Live on a 2-for-1 special this week. You got us, I'm sure at 3 o'clock. Okay, and you got the Predators in Southside
That's
at
7.
7 o'clock. You want a 2-for-1 special?
Might as well.
That's 7 at night?
Might as well.
Yeah, as well.
What I will say is we're gonna go down to Waco for my boys' Free World Elite. We'll do something, a little bit of a memorial game for one of their fallen brothers.
Okay.
But we're gonna be back around 2 o'clock. And we only got one game in between there and that time slot. So we could make that 7 o'clock game, man. So we'll see about making that happen. But
We got one more.
We got one more.
We got caught up in the
Why you
moment.
ain't say the best
Hey,
one
man,
for
listen.
last? You know, freestyle. Jazz wrote it like that. Jazz
Yes,
will write.
yes.
She'll write it weird though.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about Jazz. Why wouldn't you say the game of the week for last? So let's go ahead and pick the game that everybody's
Monica,
not
I think
looking
we have
forward
two
to.
positions open.
Hey, Monica already saying no. All right, so bad. So last game of the predictions, we got the 6U, Razorbacks and Fort Worth Tigers. Both flag teams. Kind of falling short had fallen short once or twice. What y'all looking like for flag, Coach Tim?
We're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna be all right. No, I
won't tell you
no,
nothing.
no, I will. I won't.
He was too confident, so I know they're nice. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're babies on every level, and that is no lie. We're bottom heavy on every level. We don't have a team as we've had in the past that's been.
They were seniors.
It was either half and half, or we're top and then we're bring. Everything is bottom level for us. So the next couple of seasons, we're looking forward to reestablishing and being more dominant. But right now, we're babies. We're babies on every level, even on our flag. Our flag, they're physical, so we're gonna push you down. We probably get a couple of, probably 2 or 3 tackling. That's our goal. No, but I think we're gonna win that game. I really do.
As a flag coach, I always look and I'm like, bro, there's certain things you can't tell me to coach out of. If I see my kid hit a perfect form tackle and he's 6 on flag, I can't say nothing about that, man.
I think that's a great football play.
Hey, listen.
I can't say
I saw it over the spring. I'm not a proud team. I saw it over the spring, and I seen the young man come at an angle.
Because he's trying to recruit.
And he lined him straight. No, I can't recruit this one. He lined him straight up. Bow! Right on the sideline. I said, oh my God. So then I saw the referee throw the flag. I was like, yeah, sometimes you just got to take them, boy.
Guaranteed. I tell my flag boys, whatever you grab, don't let go.
I can't ruin you for next year.
Whatever you grab, don't let go. And my job is to build you.
That's it.
So
if a shoulder comes with it, a shoulder comes.
Penalty's gonna happen.
That's it.
I mean, hey.
We'll talk some. Hey, good hit, but just next time.
Hey, next time.
Make an attempt.
No, I'm gonna yell. Hey, you know you can't do that. Good job. And tell your mama to
Everybody gonna know. I'm gonna take that every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time. I ain't
Okay, so
mad at
bet. Some predictions. Who you got?
I like what I've seen out. Are they doing Wednesday night lights too? Y'all getting double games in?
Not this season, no. But we did it last year with them. They were.
So they're an
four.
experienced team. I've
They
seen them before.
yeah,
Okay.
They were 4.
And hey, I think I got to feel them 4 times. They were about 2-2, so I'm gonna rock with the Razorbacks.
Okay. Coach Bill.
That was a
I actually
4-year-old.
got the Razorbacks on this one.
Man, by how much?
It's gonna be a club. Both teams young, so it's gonna be less than a 14-point game.
Okay. It's probably about 12.
Say,
You better not go with nobody else besides.
don't sleep on the cartel babies, bro.
Cartel, baby.
Cartel babies.
Razorbacks and Carlos.
Nah, them tigers, them cartel babies.
Yeah.
Say, nah, they come out the clean version, Miss Monica. They come out listening to Kevin Gates every game.
What's up?
It don't matter. They always stepping, big steppers.
He had to ask, you know, which song, you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
Kids coming out. Messing with the plug.
One of them is our running back, Lil Avery. Let her get loose. I guarantee you.
Yeah, she
She'll
got
throw this up at you.
She got
And for parents that don't know, females are receiving scholarships to play flag in college. So it's a real thing.
Oh yeah.
That it is.
Well,
TYSL is starting a little girls flag football team. Football league. I'm just playing.
Tag us in the
Don't
meeting.
listen to me.
hey, he said that, Monica. Will anybody else say
You
that?
won't be on that board.
Right. So 6
know
years.
why not, man.
Razorbacks, Fort Worth Tigers.
No, I ain't choose Razorbacks. Chose Razorbacks and 12. On they too.
Okay, fine then. Since he said it. Razorbacks.
Just know, when both of them teams win, you want both of them age groups pizza.
I ain't pizza, bro, cause I got.
Oh, how many kids is on the team?
Pepperoni? Okay, you sure right. I got your back. $5 hot ready.
They want that expensive stuff, you know. They want Papa John's. You feel me?
Papa John.
Yeah.
Well, my name is John.
Yeah, exactly.
DiGiorno. Gotta be big. Pizza. Well, you better go out there and do what you're supposed to do.
I'm just saying, this is a very nice house that a woman doesn't live in permanently, so you've got extra money.
Say.
Say.
She don't live here permanently. Oh, no women live here. I haven't seen any women here. I was just trying to, you know, forget it. No women are here.
What are we doing? Done.
You didn't go to a commercial. You didn't
Commercial break.
You just said.
Hey, look. Hey, all I'm saying, there ain't no couch in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all we just tried to say, bro. This is a bachelor's pad. Oh, ain't nobody here, though. We here by ourselves.
You gonna get this man in trouble.
Jasmine here. She's my wife. She's the producer. She has to be here. Somebody gotta hold the camera.
Y'all have to cut
Listen,
them
you
off.
gotta go to the next segment.
Quickly.
Hey. How y'all doing, Wordle? This man out here is just, you know, put me for sale. Basically. I thought it was supposed to be dark skin like dark skin.
You know?
Well, he said,
like,
the man said what he said, so I mean, hey.
he act like he gonna turn down the inboxes.
Yeah.
Back to football, though. Back to football.
Chris is calling. No.
Since you listen, I'm here in this huge cavernous house by myself.
Hey, back to sports. We're gonna reel it back in. Hey, listen, well, we do got some great games this week. Hey, be on the lookout for more business from TYSL. Hey, I'm calling it right now. TYSL, if not, is the best, but one of the best leagues in the DFW. And if you're looking for a team next year, looking for a league next year to bring your team to, hey, do not hurt yourselves by going somewhere else. Home is where the heart is, and we already got your heart. So this is home, baby. Hey, bring your team next season. We're gonna welcome you with open arms. We're gonna give you some foundation, we're gonna give you some structure, and we're gonna have a great season. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hey, this is your boy, John Patterson, AKA Evo, for those who know me outside of this. You stay tuned for some more words. TEYSL business.
I like how you ended that, man. Well, I ain't gonna add too much on there. All I'm gonna say is, man, this is a great league. I appreciate the opportunity. And hey, man, if your league doesn't have a show on Semi-Pro Live, what are they doing with your team fee money? We'll see you guys next time on Semi-Pro Live. All right, we got the head coach of the Duncanville Tigers, man, coming away with a 21-7 victory, man. So tell us, man, what did you and your team do to prepare for this game?
Oh man, so first thing we did was, there was a lot of noise talking on Facebook, so we understood that we had to take it serious. We practice normal practice, how we get it in Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We run hard, we work hard, fourth quarter, we ready to play.
All right, man.